Hey guys, this is Gabriel with Victor Valley News. Just wanted to bring to you the latest update that we have here. We're on Caitlin Street in the city of Hesperia. We are at the scene of a fatal stabbing that occurred at a residence here. From what we know so far, we were initially told that this stabbing was between the siblings. However, what we're finding out here from family at the scene is that the family is saying an altercation between a mother and a boyfriend occurred here around 12 o'clock at night. After that altercation, there were two siblings, her two sons that were here at the residence. They got into an argument after they witnessed their mom arguing with the boyfriend, or the boyfriend and the mom arguing. They got into the altercation. A physical altercation ensued. Those two siblings then left the residence at around 12 o'clock. Around 3 a.m. in the morning, they came back to the residence. When they came back to the residence, the boyfriend began to argue with the siblings, and a physical altercation then ensued again. The boyfriend, we're told, stabbed 3 of the children, the woman's children. 3 of them were stabbed, age 16, age 18, and age 22. The 22-year-old is currently listed in critical condition at a trauma center down the hill. The 18-year-old was transported to Desert Valley Medical Center, or Desert Valley Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. The 16-year-old sustained minor injuries. He was stabbed in his arm. We are hearing from the sister that he was already released from the hospital. The mother is currently inside the homicide specialized investigations division getting interviewed right now. As you can see here, detectives from the Specialized Investigations Division homicide team is on scene right now. They are conducting their investigation. This is the residence that the altercation happened at there. I'm pretty sure you can't see from my camera, but there is a broken window down on the lower level of the home. That window, let's see if I can zoom in here. One of these windows here is broken out from the altercation. And for those of you asking what part of Hesperia, this is on Caitlin Street. It's in between Bear Valley and Main Street. It is the 13900 block of Caitlin Street. So again, for those just tuning in right now, we are on scene of an active homicide investigation. From what we're told by a family member here at the scene, there were early this morning at around 12 a.m., a mother and a boyfriend got into an altercation. The 2 kids that were here at the residence, two adult children, one age 22, one age 18, were here. They tried to interfere to protect their mother, try to intercept to protect their mother. They got into a physical fight with the mother's boyfriend. They then left the residence, came back 3 hours later at 3 o'clock in the morning with another 16-year-old brother who was here for support. He didn't really get involved in the fight the second time, is what we're told by the grandfather of the kids. At that time, the boyfriend pulled a knife out, stabbed the 22-year-old, stabbed the 18-year-old, and stabbed the 16-year-old. The 18-year-old was pronounced deceased at the hospital, Desert Valley. The 22-year-old is listed in critical condition at a trauma center down the hill. And the 16-year-old, we're told, has already been released from the hospital. He sustained only minor injuries. He was stabbed in the arm. The 3 sisters, there's a total of 6 siblings. The 3 sisters were staying with the grandfather, is what he's telling us. The oldest daughter is 12 years old. The other 2 are about 6 and 7. They're very young. They luckily were not here. Their grandfather came back with them this morning. to try to find out what's happening. Again, the mother of those of the children is inside this Specialized Investigations Division's truck being interviewed right now. This is an active crime scene. This cul-de-sac is closed off. They are conducting their investigation. What we're told at 3 a.m. when deputies arrived, they located 2 male victims outside and 1 male victim inside, unresponsive, and that's the one that was pronounced deceased at Desert Valley Medical Center. So we will provide more information to you as it becomes available. We wanted to give you this update because earlier the boyfriend was detained. The boyfriend was arrested. He is at the sheriff's station being interviewed as well. So yes, he was arrested. And again, we wanted to bring this update to you because initially we were told when we first arrived on scene at 7 o'clock this morning, we were told that it was siblings, a sibling that had stabbed his 3 siblings. Once we posted the article, several family members and friends began to contact us and informed us that it was actually an altercation between the mother and the boyfriend, and the boyfriend then stabbed the 3 children when they tried to intercept. So again, Joshua, this is here. This is, let me pan out this way. This street here is Baldy and Caitlin Street in the city of Hesperia. I'll pan this way, right over here. This is the cul-de-sac here. And as you see, this is taped off from here to there. That is the residence where this tragic accident or tragic crime took place. Again, there's a broken out windshield below. So neighbors and everyone that was in the household is currently being interviewed at this time. We'll have more information as soon as we get it. So mom, a boyfriend, and her 3 kids. That's Robin's question. Robin, just the 3 boys were stabbed. The mom and the boyfriend got into an argument. The 3 boys tried to intercept. Well, 2 of the boys tried to intercept, is what the grandfather's telling us. The 3rd boy was stabbed as he was standing around. So as soon as we get any more information, we'll provide that to you. All right, talk to you soon.